Reports of algae blooms seen off the shores of Hampton Roads. They're not dangerous, but they do have a negative impact on our environment. Alex Littlehales reports on where they're growing and what it means for our watershed.
To the beach we go.
You know, what's this? All of a sudden the water looked this kind of mahogany red color.
A color not normally associated with water.
Most of the times we refer to it as mahogany tide because it turns this water kind of a deep red color. It does sometimes have a kind of unique smell to it.
From the Chesapeake Bay facing beaches, new reports of algal blooms, a result of too much nitrogen and phosphorus in the local waterways.
It seems to negatively affect oysters and our finfish species. Some of the studies that have been done show that it actually erodes the gills of the fish, of the shellfish. It makes it harder to breathe.
So we're here near the base of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, and the algae blooms that we're seeing here are as close as hundreds of yards away from the shoreline of areas like Chicks Beach.
Yeah, there's definitely another section of it right here as well.
The buildups sit below the surface and discolor the water. Senior scientist with the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, Christopher Moore, says they can impact the animals that live below, as well as the people that live near it.
And when you swim through the algae bloom, you know, everything turns orange or red, and your visibility goes from 3 or 4 feet to 0. It was a little bit uncomfortable.
Jim Deppy regularly swims in the Chesapeake Bay for exercise, but yesterday cut his workout short when he realized what he was swimming through.
The fishing community suffers as well as the swimming community.
These buildups now reported across the Chesapeake Bay, including near Hampton Roads and parts of the York and James rivers. Researchers like Moore are trying to find out how widespread it is.
But if you go down the beach one day and the water is all mahogany looking, it's not something that you really want to swim in or let your kids swim in or play in.
In Virginia Beach, Alex Littlehales, 13 News Now.
And the Chesapeake Bay received a failing water clarity grade in last year's State of the Bay report. That's from the Chesapeake Bay Foundation.